to the 6th grade Wax Museum Research Project. Your main goal is going to be able to research a historical person using primary and secondary sources. You will then write a paper about this person and deliver a short speech as well. Now that you know what a credible source is from what we have talked about in class, we will use at least 3 different types of these sources to begin taking notes and researching your selected person.
Your teacher should have given you a Wax Museum packet. Please find the second page in your packet titled Research Paper Scaffold. When you receive your person you will be researching, you will write this person's name at the top. Under Hook and Introduction for your speech, after you have done some research, this is where you will put a piece of interesting information that's really going to hook your audience. Please find the area on this page that says Key for Organizing Facts. When you are researching, you need to have a variety of info, including their childhood, family, career, and accomplishments. This key will be used on the following page to help you organize your info. Down below there is a checklist about citations. You need to make sure your sources are reliable, you cited your authors, you cited the titles, the copyright, and the date. You need to make sure you cited the web address and not the search that you did in your browser. All citations should be done on a Google Doc as you are doing your research. You will set this up in your social studies class. Your final bibliography should have at least 3 citations from different types of sources, such as a website, an encyclopedia, or a book. Other ones can be used as well, but to get all of your points, you need to have them from 3 different types of sources.
Now find the page that looks like this. You will fill out 3 of these pages, 1 for each resource you choose to use. If you use more than 3, you can attach a sheet of loose leaf to the back of this packet that includes the same layout of information. You need to write the top 5 facts from each source on the lines. You should use your own words and also indicate the type of fact in each little box to make sure you are finding a variety of information about your person. As you complete these sheets, go to your Google Doc and be sure to cite the source.
The following 3 pages are titled Citation Machine. This is an online citation generator that will help guide you to create your Google Doc bibliography. Although you will create your bibliography online, these worksheets will guide you to the info you need to obtain from each type of source. Notice at the top, the info you need to collect is different depending on the type of source. A web document is different from a book, that is different from a journal article, and so on. Also notice the type of sources listed on the left-hand column to choose from. This will be the citation that you will be making for your bibliography.
Find the last page of your packet called Wax Museum Grading Criteria, Work in parentheses. You will receive 3 grades for this project, 1 for your research, 1 for your speech, and those 2 grades are for social studies. The 3rd grade will be your research paper for language arts. The boxes near the bottom of the page require teacher signatures as you complete each item. You will work from the bottom up to complete this worksheet and earn a higher grade. The bottom is to get a C grade. To get a C, you need to complete all 3 of these. Complete your research paper outline based on the facts from your research paper scaffold outline. Complete 3 different citation machine bibliography sheets using the 3 different resources, and this will also be completed on your Google Docs for your bibliography. Complete your research paper scaffold paper using 3 different resources. Above this is the criteria to get a B. You must complete all 3 once again. Research and describe a costume that is similar to what your person would have worn. You must create and wear this outfit for the Wax Museum. Show your plans of what you'll be wearing to a teacher. Include one prop representing your person's life at your booth. Have a typed paragraph that explains the prop's significance to your person's accomplishments. Books will not be counted as a prop. And lastly, create a nameplate and a button that will be displayed at your booth. Now moving on to get an A. Complete at least 3 of the actual 7 items listed below. Quality is your focus. Compose a poem or song to highlight your person's life. Create an object model or structure to honor your person. Create an illustrated timeline highlighting 10 events in your person's life. Create a collage on at least 8 by 11 paper illustrating your person's life. Include more than 3 different types of props at your booth. Have a typed paragraph that explains each artifact's significance to your person. And again, books will not be counted as props. Compare your person to yourself. Explain a well-written typed paper explaining at least 2 personality traits as you share with your person. Explain how you demonstrate these traits. Or create a background with 5 images relating to your person. Now look to the bottom of this page. Along the bottom, there's a rectangle called off-task marks. You will be working on this project in a variety of classes. Any teacher can give you a check if you are off task while working on this project. If you receive more than 2 checks, your grade will be lowered on the research portion of your grade.
The second social studies grade is given during the actual Wax Museum presentation. Your teacher will listen to each person's short speech about your selected person. There is a rubric called Interactive Wax Museum Rubric Presentation that your teacher will use. Find this grid in your packet by flipping back 1 page from the research checklist. Along with your speech, you will need to have the following the day of the Wax Museum presentation. You will need a button and a nameplate. To get all 10 points, these need to be completed neatly with the name of your person and the lifespan in which they lived. You will also need a costume. This should have been researched and wore that day that would have been similar to something your person would have worn. Your behavior at Wax Museum will also be noted. You need to stand and inform others of your person as they visit your booth. You need to stay at your booth the entire time. Props are also going to be required. You need to have a prop that is relating to your person's life. Also, your speech should be hidden or memorized for this presentation. Your speech includes accomplishments of your person, family, childhood, education, and should be 30 to 45 seconds in length. Lastly, your voice and mannerisms will be graded. Can people hear you? What is the quality, clarity? You need to speak slow enough for people to understand and make sure that they can hear you. Volume. Eye contact needs to be made, and you should not be moving all around. It should be more robot-like. Remember, you are somebody made of wax. Now we will go over language arts pages. These are labeled with an LA in the upper right-hand corner. The first page we will talk about is the page titled Wax Museum Project Research page. Please find this now. This page will tell you an outline of what to include in your paper for language arts. Paragraph 1 is your introductory paragraph. You will include an attention getter, the hook, something to draw your reader in. You will include a topic sentence, the name of your person, and why they are famous. Paragraph 2 will include a topic sentence and details about the person's childhood, family, education, and death. Paragraph 3 will also include a topic sentence and details about the career, position, and obstacles of your person. Paragraph 4. Topic, sentence, and details about any accomplishments or awards your person has attained. Paragraph 5 will be the conclusion. You will restate your topic sentence from your introduction and the main idea as the concluding statement of your paper. The next LA page in your packet is your outline page. You will use this page or a similar page to gather your thoughts about your person. Remember, your paper will follow this structure. Paragraph 1 will be your introductory paragraph with hook, then the body paragraphs. One paragraph about the childhood, family, education, and death of your person. Paragraph 3, career and obstacles. Paragraph 4, accomplishments, awards. And then more paragraphs if they are needed. Your last paragraph will be your conclusion. You will go over this in class with your language arts teacher. There are 4 pages in your packet of editing checklists. Again, they have the LA at the top of them. Your language arts teacher will inform you which of these checklists you will use in class after your paper is written. You may not use all of them. The third grade for this project that you will receive is from your Wax Museum paper. How you will earn this is a page in your packet. Please find this page. It is called Interactive Wax Museum Rubric Research Paper. It has an LA at the top. This rubric explains to get 50 points, you need to include facts in your paper. These facts include accomplishments, family, childhood, and education of your person. Your paper needs to be organized, meaning there's appropriate paragraph organization, logical sequencing. You have an engaging introduction and an effective use of transitions. Your language arts teacher will explain more. You have, for your bibliography, 3 different types of sources. Bibliography format needs to be in MLA, in alphabetical order, with 0 to 2 errors. Conventions, meaning your capitalization, your usage, your punctuation, your spelling, do not interfere with the meaning of your paper.
Now it's time to find out who you will be researching. Dive in and have fun.